Kia ora, folks. Welcome to Avondale. I'm Josh Kretschmar. This is Bryce Rouse. We'll be presenting tonight's game from the West Auckland Admirals facing the SkyCity Stampede. How are you feeling tonight, Bryce?
Good. I'm very excited for this one. Obviously, Admirals getting 2 big wins against the Swarm last weekend. They've got the top of the table leaders of Stampede in town for the weekend, so it's going to be a doozy.
Yeah. Even though the standings don't show it, this does feel like a top of the table clash. Both teams are looking pretty hot right now. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. I know you like bringing up predictions for the game, so what are your thoughts here?
I know the Swarm would definitely be wanting a 1-1 split.
Yeah.
Will it go that way? I think if the Admirals can convert on their chances and be solid on defense, they're definitely going to get 1 win here this weekend, but it's too tight to tell. I'd have more of a prediction for the second game, I think, to see how this one goes first.
Yeah, fair. No, tonight will probably go either way, to be honest. I may be leaning towards the Stampede, but only because I'm just really used to seeing the Stampede win games. It's kind of just what they do. I thought kind of this season they would maybe drop off a bit with a lot of their players making another trip around the sun, but no, they're still in good form. They've got, was it Aston Brooks? No, Hasselman starting tonight.
Yep.
So, yeah, a good goalie for the Ice Blacks, so he'll be pretty hard to get some pucks past. We take a look at the standings here. Yeah, so the Admirals just 1 point below the Swarm, but they got 2 games in hand. So if they manage to pull out 2 wins tonight, win tonight and win tomorrow night, they'll be sitting quite comfortably in second spot.
And you see there also the goal differential. So if they were tied at the end of the season with the Swarm, they would be the ones gaining either that second or third place, or if they could get 2 wins here, they would boost them into first place and they wouldn't have to worry about that. Well, it actually wouldn't, but they would still need to catch up those couple of games, get a couple more wins.
Yeah, goal differential could be a big play with the top 3 teams all reasonably even once they're playing on the ice.
And also a big night here tonight at the Pirate Ship. We've got Captain Daig, his 150th game for the West Auckland Admirals.
Yeah, we'll be doing a short presentation for him at the beginning of the game, and we'll read out some of his stats then. But just to start, we're going to go with some players to watch here. Chuba Kircher-Margosh for the West Auckland Admirals. Absolute wicked goalie for the Admirals. 971 save percentage on Sunday night against the Botany Swarm. He was incredible. He's also played 100% of the Admirals' goalie minutes. I mean, if you got a goalie that good, why wouldn't you play him?
Absolutely.
Also won silver medal for the Ice Blacks as well. So, yeah, he's definitely one of the best goalies you will see in New Zealand. And Colin McIntosh. Seabass coming up from Queenstown. Didn't come up when he was playing against the Botany Swarm, but I'm glad he came up to play against the Admirals, as I always love watching him play. He had a really good Saturday night playing against the Red Devils. He started the game off with a hat trick in the first period, and then to keep going, he scored the first goal in the second period. So 4 unanswered goals to start Saturday night, and he is leading the league with 2.63 points per game. So,
and it's his birthday today as well.
And it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Colin. We are expecting, I mean, around 2 points, right, tonight. I think that's quite doable for Colin.
Oh, absolutely. He's a points machine, that guy. He just always seems to find himself either making a pass or putting the puck in the back of the net, and he's a guy that the Stampede can always rely on.
He does it so easily as well. Very casual while he's doing it, but, yeah, he scores goals. Taking a look at some of the team statistics, we've got West Auckland Admirals. Their last 10 games, there were 5 wins, 3 overtime wins, an overtime loss, and 1 regulation loss. Stampede, a bit better on their last 10 games, 8 regulation wins, 1 overtime win, 1 overtime loss. And they haven't lost in regulation for quite some time now. One interesting stat I managed to find over the week was their all-time head-to-head record. Admirals have only won 18 games against the Stampede. I mean, the Stampede have kind of been dominant for most of the NZIHL's existence. So these stats don't exactly surprise me too much, but I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, 54 losses, that's quite the number.
Yeah, and their power play, the Stampede's power play, you're reading that correctly. That is 47.2. Oh, let's give a big congrats to Daigle as he's on the ice for 150 games.
Yeah, congrats to Captain Daig. Huge moment for him. Not only is he such a huge part of that Admirals roster, he's also for Auckland Ice Hockey. He's done wonders. You know, he's increased I think the junior amount of players by, I think, 100% in the last 6 or 7 years. So that's absolutely huge. Like, ice hockey would probably still be growing, even if he wasn't here, but he's absolutely made sure it has.
Yeah, that's incredible. 100% extra junior players. I can vouch for that as well, as Justin was one of the players that kind of got me into playing ice hockey. He was one of my first coaches, and I just knew straight away when I was on the ice with him, listen to this guy, he knows what he's talking about.
Absolutely, and in his 11 seasons, he's actually scored 64 goals and got 132 assists, and that's in 150 games. That is pretty good for a defenseman.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, most forwards would be quite happy with those sorts of numbers. So as a defenseman, he's doing very well. Yeah, so Justin's journey actually started with the team in 2013. He actually met the Ellis family in a local cafe. I'm guessing they just kind of had it on, found out that there's ice hockey in the country.
And that was in Quebec, wasn't it, I believe?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I was in Canada.
Right. Oh, okay. So the Ellis family were over there for a holiday maybe, or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, over 11 seasons he's played. He's served as captain for 5 of those seasons. He's won the NZIHL Best Defenseman 4 times, along with most points for a defenseman. Yeah, notably he won the Burgell Cup in 2018 as the captain, so he was first one to raise that trophy.
He's also got his wife Hayley over in the team bench.
Oh, yeah.
There for the support. There she is.
It's exciting seeing a lot of these milestones come up as we kind of see the league gaining quite a bit more maturity with players that stay around for a while and yeah, hit these 150, 200 game milestones. It's really awesome to see.
It's kind of what happens when the imports, they do come over here for a season, and then it seems about 50% of them just don't leave because they love it here. They like the people, they like the place they're staying, so they find jobs and try to get residency.
Yeah. I mean, what's more to like than being able to play hockey here in New Zealand?
Absolutely, and how good is it for the NZIHL teams as well, having such weapons come over from North America and even Europe, and just want to stay here and play with that team because they love the vibes.
Yeah, best way to learn is from the best. So when we get Canadians and other Europeans coming over, it's best way to instill that skill and the hockey knowledge over to our New Zealand players.
So we're just about to get set here for game 1. The Admirals playing host to the SkyCity Stampede here in West Auckland. It's going to be a good one. We got Devlin going up against Van der Meulen. A couple guys who have produced a lot of points this season. We're underway here. And the Stampede will bang that one in. Daig's going to get his first touch on his 150th game. Tries to play it for Flynn Hayward-Jones. Regan's going to try break out. Van der Meulen will make a pass up to Daig. Goes through Burns. Couldn't get through Amston though as the pass was redirected. Daig with it. Tried to find a centering pass. Good shot there from Van der Meulen. Hasselman get in an early look in. Burns in the corner. Regan trying to win it. Sorry, that's Guy Kunst. So Devlin now. Played up the boards. Regan intercepts that. Regan had an exceptional weekend last weekend against the Swarm. He was absolutely everywhere. And we'll see Seabass get in his first shift using that 66-inch stick, he told me. That is pretty long, and he's not even that tall.
No, that wouldn't work for me. I'm not tall enough to wield a stick like that. It would look pretty odd.
You definitely have to have the hands to work that.
Yeah.
So Stroni, he'll fire it over to Daig, but that's a bouncing puck. He's unable to control that. Pass there from Chalice will find McCullum. Here's Lockie Frere on the near side. Gary McLeish will get that one out. Up ice pass, hit the shin of Henry, and Lockie Free will just touch that to wave the icing off. Mason Kennedy will give it to Gary McLeish. Tries to play it up the boards, but found absolutely no one, and Coyle will track back, and that will be an icing against the Admirals.
Yeah, it's probably first time back for Jordan Chalice playing back in Avondale, right?
Yes, it would be, yeah.
Yeah.
He did come up to Botany earlier on in the season.
Yeah. So he'll be probably feeling a bit more familiar with this rink.
I wonder if he played a round of golf today with his brother-in-laws. Rooney on the far side, he'll get a touch on that, so the puck will go outside the zone. Sestroni, couldn't control it. Could have had a one-on-one go at Coyle there, as True will just leave it on behind. Coyle up the boards to Robbie. Try to find Rusky Jones, but only found the stick of Rooney for the other team. Was watching the Stampede warm up, and Axel Rusky Jones absolutely has a skill set. Ooh, for such a young player as well. Here he is on the puck now. Not wearing a cage anymore. Must have maybe turned 19 or 20. True will give it up to the point. Shot there from Burns. Pad save made by Chuba. And that's going to be a delayed game, and Whitson Lee gets mashed as well there by Max McCarg, but he's going to go to the box. Oh no, the ref might say, nope, it will be a delayed game.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. We do have very low boards in Avondale, so got to be very careful of that. I thought the fan was going to keep the puck for himself, but no, he just chucked it back to for the game to continue on.
So we'll see the Stampede on the power play. I think they have a 54% conversion record this season.
47.
47,
but
there we
not
go.
Far off.
So pretty much 50-50. Shot here from McIntosh. Easy save there for the goaltender.
But also to note, the Admirals scored 4 short-handed goals in the last 4 games.
Wow,
so really, who's at the disadvantage here?
The Admirals have actually had a very decent penalty kill as well, around that 85-ish% mark, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I find they tend to have someone a bit high so they can actually play aggressive when they actually get that chance, as we're seeing here.
And they also do elect to play Seabass at the defensive position, and why not when you saw him break glass in the Dunedin rink from one of his slap shots. As Chalice will gain the zone. Try to find a pass, but Sestroni doing well to get his body in the lane. He'll just feed Henry, he'll bang it in. Here's McCullum with a bit of speed, didn't control it nicely. Chalice will find Seabass on the far side. His pass hit a stick in the lane, so the Stampede will have to regroup, but Guy Kunst will find it. Nothing doing yet for the Stampede power play. Seabass up the boards. Here's McCullum through the middle. Leaves it on for Chalice. Ross goes around Dag. Going to try and wrap around, maybe look for another option. Kept in by McCullum. Admirals doing well to get in those passing lanes and break up the Stampede's attack. Good pass over there to McCullum.
Just getting
centering past the Ross. He shoots. Big save made by Chuba. I don't think Ross got everything he wanted on that. He was left open there for a second.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity.
Up top, Seabass shoots, just missed as that hits the glass and goes up into the netting. That was not far off, Josh.
Yeah, like you said, Admiral is doing very well. Just putting their legs in the way to either block passes or shots on goal. And that's because the Stampede shoot so hard, they deflect off their legs really far. And so that gives a couple of scoring opportunities for the Admirals.
McLeish gets that one out. Regan's going to give chase. Can he win the race against Burns? Hasselman far out of his crease. We saw him almost playing as a defenseman at Botany. Burns once again. Penalty minutes about to expire. Hurley is going to be there. Gets a shot off, but puts that wide. Robbie will find Hurley once again.
5-on-5 now.
Whitson Lee straight over to the bench as looks like Ben Stevens going to get on. Good hit there. And that will be icing against the Admirals. So Stampede only getting a couple good looks there. Definitely best chance would have gone to Ross. But
Yeah.
once again, Chuba standing tall as he does.
Yeah, that looked like a very 50-50 power play to me. I thought the Admirals still could have had a few chances to score.
So Devlin up against Regan. Wonder how many times we'll see this during the weekend. Nicely won. Regan lost the face-off, but did well to get in there and block that shot there from Coyle.
I'm just going to give a quick shout out to some of the West Auckland Admirals sponsors. The Ecobus KGA. I believe there's some members of those in the stands here tonight, as well as NZ Drinks.
McLeish will wrap that one around. Ben Stephen just elected to leave it. Knew it would get out of the zone. Coyle fires that up to Devlin, but a bouncing puck means he won't be able to control that, and icing against the Stampede. So now the Admirals with a little bit of a chance to gain back a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, pretty back and forth so far. Stampede do have the lead on the shots on goal, 4-1 to Stampede.
So Van der Meulen against Devlin. Devlin already seeing quite a few minutes here early on.
We're going to restart that drop. Someone jumped earlier than they should have.
Very hard to see the face-off dots here, Josh.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing centre anymore because I wouldn't know where to stand.
Day plays it to Regan. He's bumped off there by Devlin. Kuntz trying to get it out. He's pressured on by Coyle, who will wrap it around. True is there first for the Stampede. As Coyle plays it up to Max McCarg. Still can't clear the zone. We've got a delayed penalty here. Here's Daig with it. He'll go behind the net. Goalie out. Up top, Van der Meulen. Rips one on net, but hit Devlin in front. Still with it are the Admirals. Sestroni. He'll find Flynn Hayward-Jones a shot, who just put it wide. A rebound there. Try for Regan. Still a delayed penalty. It's 6-on-5 at the moment. Down low, Regan. Stroney looking for some options. He'll elect to shoot. Hit Coyle in front. Still in possession. Daig will give it to Regan. Puck will come outside the zone. Admirals will have to touch up.
I don't think the Admirals will be too upset with winding this penalty down.
Definitely not. Flynn Hayward-Jones up to Daig. Stampede almost got a touch on there, but Sestroni does well to absorb the hit. Gets it back as well. Looking for a centering pass. They shoot, but from Regan, not sure exactly what happened. May have hit the post, and they finally touch that up for the delayed penalty.
Yeah, it was a slashing penalty. I think it was just kind of a battle where we might see on the replay here. Yeah, sorry, who's that from the Stampede?
That would be Max McCarg.
Yeah, kind of just got his stick up higher than he probably should have. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty any day.
Hampson tries to bang that around out of danger. Chalice is going to be there first on the near side. He gets it all the way the length of the ice. Ben Stephen from behind the net. He's got a few guys cycling. He'll elect to give it to Vespa. Looks like that's his first shift of the day. Good poke check there by Seabass to break up the play against Caleb Chamberlain. There's Ben Stephen. We'll leave that behind. Oh, here's Seabass. Seabass still with it on a retry. Try to find Ross. Danger there as Daig lost the puck momentarily, and camping in the slot area was Seabass, and he almost put that home.
Both penalty kill teams are hot on attack.
There's Van der Meulen. He'll get in the zone for the Admirals. Gets a quick shot off. Block save made there. Van der Meulen with it again. Puts it in low. Amston first there. He gets pushed off the puck. Flynn Hayward-Jones looking for options. Try to find Regan, but hit a skate and does come out of the zone. Daig will find Regan on the near side. Regan still with it. He'll give it to Kunst. Daig with it. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Shot there from Daig, blocked by Lockie Frere. And he'll clear that the length of the ice. Yeah, both power play units not looking too flash here early in this one. Maybe just sitting back a little bit, knowing that the other team can really pounce on and get a short-handed goal. Here's Rooney. He'll shoot, and a big save made by Hasselman. Looks like that went right into the bread basket, so it won't trouble him too much.
Yeah, I was thinking special teams was going to be the make or break for both teams tonight. Yeah, we look at this other chance. Colin McIntosh wasn't able to get the puck over Chubba's pads, but managed to get a pass into the slot that unfortunately missed a couple Stampede players.
And a good back check there by Flynn Hayward-Jones to at least get a little bit of a stick lift on the shooter. As True will bang that up. Stampede do clear, but it's fired right back in by Mason Kennedy. I'm not sure the Stampede would want to try go toe-to-toe in terms of who can work the hardest in the game, because you know what the Admirals are capable of doing.
Yeah, both teams are both hard effort, hard working teams. I wouldn't know who to pick for that one. We just had a quick offside call here. Looks like they're deeming that intentional, so going to be going all the way down. Still not really sure how you judge intent for something like that, but that's all right.
I guess they're doing their best when they can hardly see a blue painted line.
Yeah.
So these two teams, when they did play in Queenstown earlier in the season, Admirals should have taken that first game, but unfortunately lost both of the weekend. A little bit of scramble there in the high slot area. As TK puts it in behind the net. Burns up to Chalice, but Zach Steven was on him. Here goes Seabass. Rips one, but great block there by TK. Pass up to Sistroni. Amson does well, doesn't get it out of the zone. Chalice, little backhand pass, Lockie Frere. He just puts it in deep, didn't really have any options. Shot here from McCullum. Ooh, quick rebound there from Chubba, but he pounces on that quickly.
Yeah, both teams doing well blocking shots and passes in the offensive zone. It's going to be really hard to be able to get that puck all the way through to the goalie.
Yeah, definitely going to be a defensive weekend here, I think, for both teams. Here's McCullum at the point. Tries to put it in deep, hit traffic on the way, and does hit the net, so we'll get a face-off in the O-zone.
Yeah, I didn't see who that deflected off. It just went high and wide.
One there by Van der Meulen. Bangs it around, but Robbie might be there first. No, he won't. Pass up to Regan, just in front. Icing is called as McCullum just edged Regan on the foot race.
Regan gave him a good race there, but wasn't able to win at that time.
So Rusky Jones up against Van der Meulen here. No clear winner, but Admirals will gain possession. Daig plays it up to Kuntz, centering pass to Van der Meulen, try to find Regan on the far side. McCullum is there for the Stampede. Hurley will bang that one around. Robbie's going to be here on the near side for the Stampede. One thing the Admirals did do quite well last weekend, when they were in the offensive zone, they did well to keep the puck inside the zone and try to suffocate that other defense, which eventually led to a couple of holes which they capitalized on. Probably something they'll try to here this weekend, no doubt. As that pass goes astray, ref's arm is up, so that will be icing against the Admirals. We've seen quite a few icings already here, Josh.
Yeah, Justice seems to kind of maybe even missing the pass, or skaters not coming in to collect it properly. But yeah, if a defenseman's going to do a long pass like that, you got to make sure you connect, or you're just going to be skating back into your own zone every single time.
So Devlin up against Van der Meulen. Nicely won there by the Dutchman. And I said, will be waved here, surely. No, it's not.
I think they blew it, yeah. Puck just managed to get there. It almost could have stopped on the Zamboni door. You never know what's going to happen over there.
It seems like every rink has that Zamboni door weird hop.
Yeah, you see that in the NHL sometimes as well. It's just kind of inevitable.
Shot here from the high slot area. That was Ross. Admirals trying to clear. Day gets it out of danger. Here's Regan one-on-one with True. He'll shoot. Big save. Almost got it above that glove. If that was maybe a puck or two higher, could have gone through. As Ross is going to gain the zone. Gets past McLeish. Puts on the brakes. Another shot. Hit the side of the goal. And a little scrum forming there at the back wall. Caleb Chamberlain's going to come away with it, but leaves it behind. McLeish up the boards to Ben Stephen. Ooh, kept in there by Devlin, and we will get a penalty on the hit from Max McCarg, so that's going to be his second penalty of the game already.
Yeah, that's an easy boarding call to make. Don't hit a guy in the numbers if they're right in front of the boards like that.
Yeah, Ben Stephen just left the puck behind quickly, turned his back. Yeah, easy call there.
Yeah.
Wasn't too aggressive, but nonetheless, it's an easy boarding call.
Yeah, it's probably one of the safest boarding hits I've probably seen. Glad to see Stephen is not hurt from that at all.
I actually got boarded in my game on Monday night, and the guy got called for holding.
Oh, okay.
Funnily enough.
Interesting.
As Daig will track back, he's just given it away to Seabass. Shot there. Oh, big save by Chuba. Couple mistakes here early from Daig, giving it to Seabass. He's definitely not the guy you want to give the puck away in that position. But nonetheless, he's a gamesman. He'll always improve as the game goes on. Chalice trying to clear, but he's got a couple of Admiral players there tying him up. Ampson finally does. That is going to go all the way. Icing waved. Daig up to Kunst. He'll take it into the zone, gets a shot off right into the glove though of Hasselman.
That was a pretty good shot. Hasselman's glove in the right position to make that save. Oh yeah, just a pass straight to McIntosh's stick. Very good tape-to-tape pass, just not to the right guy.
I'm sure Seabass must go to the gym, because I just saw he got quite a lot of flex on his stick, and he uses like a, I believe, 110 flex as well.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I'm sure most of these players are going to the gym, right? That's why I'm not in the league, I think.
Oh, it must be. Nicely kept in there by Ben Stephen. He'll backhand it into the corner. Still on the power play are the Admirals. Need to get a couple more looks in. Rooney tried to find Vespa, but had a stick on the way, so that's going to go the length of the ice. Caleb Chamberlain's going to pick it up. Use your wheels, son. Gives it to Ben Stephen. Rooney. He'll get it back, puts a shot on, but hit traffic in front. That was McCullum, and Hasselman will jump on that before any of the Admirals can get a look in.
Yeah, puck was kind of just bouncing in front of him, but luckily the puck kind of obeyed. Hasselman was able to, just snatch that up. Admirals now have the lead in shots, 7-6.
Nicely won there by Devlin. Look out on the bench, as that was fired right into the Admirals bench, and just saw everyone duck for cover.
Yeah, watch for flying pucks, even if you're on the bench.
And in the crowd. We
And
saw a couple in Botany last weekend go in. Scramble in front of shot there from Sestroni.
Oh.
Just missed.
I think the puck may have gone stuck on the other side of the net, sitting on top of it. So I think some of the fans thought it was a goal.
I believe it might have been Hurley and Mason Kennedy going to work. Someone's lost a glove. So penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Pretty even so far. 7 shots each. End-to-end action. Power plays haven't really looked too flash. As Henry will steal that. Backhand shot, but put it wide. Played up the boards, only to TK on the other team. Passes it to his brother.
Ooh.
Mason gets a hit there from Max McCarg. And True will fire that round on the near side. Max McCarg gets it out of danger. Devlin try to kick it on. TK on a foot race there with Devlin. Nicely won by Devlin, but Regan tracking nicely. Gets a shot off. Big glove save from Hasselman.
Had Coyle almost look like he was about to fall down, but he kept his legs.
I think the Admiral shooters probably need to start going blocker side, because if you get Hasselman's glove warmed up, it's going to be a tough day to beat. Here's Rooney. He'll rip one. Got a great slap shot goal at the end of the second period of the first game last weekend. Here's the first look for Zach Stephen. And couldn't find anyone, so that will be icing.
Well, we might need to keep track of how many icings the Admirals do tonight, because that might be a theme.
Here's Alex Regan tracking nicely. Kind of caught the defenseman Coyle on his heels.
Did well to stay up.
Seabass trying to go right through. Everyone just leaves it behind at the face-off dot. As TK fires that around, but Amson's there first. Pass up to the point. Amson shoots off. Was that off the post? Maybe. Maybe Chuba got a blocker on it. Seabass behind the net. He played around for Lockie Frere. Admirals are going to clear. Nice work there from Ben Stephen, just getting the stick to get the puck out of the zone. And almost stolen away. Whitson Lee's going to be there first in the corner. Actually had Jesse Allen in the middle area, but probably didn't know he was there. Lockie Frere's pass intercepted by Flynn Hayward Jones. Shot there, another retry. It was the first shot initially blocked there by Burns, but had another golden opportunity to get a good wrist shot off. Here's Daig. And Seabass will give up the chase, go for a bit of a change.
Justin is going to want to connect this pass here. Yeah, he did it that time. Didn't go for the long one.
Caleb Chamberlain using the speed, centering pass there. It's tied up there from a Stampede defenseman as McCullum's going to have it. Puts on the brakes at the point area. Try to pass it on to a non-skating Robbie. Still with it is McCullum. Some good skills on display here early. As Chamberlain will put that up for Quigley. He's unable to clear the zone. Not really looking to pressure the guy behind the net. Robbie kind of backed off, let the young guy Rusky Jones do it instead.
That's a good
Pass up to Regan. He gets crunched in the corner there by McCullum, stays on his feet. Nice stick there by McLeish to try back up the plate from McCullum, but he's still going to have it. McCullum tried to go through McLeish, and that will be a, well, not deliberate, but left the leg out, so that will be a tripping against Gary McLeish.
Yeah, maybe not a terrible penalty to take at that time, though, because that was going to be a really good scoring opportunity. Let's take a look on the replay. Yeah, definitely sticks his leg out, intending to kind of trip him up. But like we said, this might not be the worst thing for the Admirals if they can get hot on their penalty kill.
Face off one there by Ross, but Seabass unable to keep that bouncing puck in the zone. Just had a look on the screen. The lines are even harder to see than in the arena.
Yeah, for the folks watching at home, just take a look at the boards on the far side. You'll be able to kind of see where the blue and red lines should be.
Did you catch the first half of the All Blacks game, Josh?
I did, yeah. It was not bad. A couple of handling errors by the All Blacks that probably should get improved, but it was good to watch.
I think we definitely need someone better to do the national anthem.
Oh gosh,
that was absolutely horrible.
That was quite terrible. I'm sorry, that was really bad.
I'm not sitting here saying I could do a better job, but
I think you could, Bryce.
I
think you could.
There are a lot of people out there who I know could do a better job than that. Nice source of pass there from Chalice, but it's just a little bit in front of Rob. A shot there from McCullum. A nice save there from Chuba, and he pounces on that before Lockie Frere can get in there.
At least one positive thing I can kind of give for the Admirals is a lot of the scoring chances they're giving up, they're the ones giving them up. Like, they are actually passing to the Stampede and giving them good chances. If they just kind of, I don't know, put the puck to the boards or closer to their players, the Stampede's shot on goal shouldn't it go as high as it is.
And that's cleared the length of the ice there by Daig. A minute remaining on the power play for the Stampede. Hasselman's going to play it up the boards. Ross over to Chalice. That was in front of him. And here goes Seabass. Try to go through the legs of Daig. Can he get a shot off almost? And nice and easy there for Rooney. He'll just put it in deep. Whitson Lee giving chase once again. Chalice looking for some options. Fires it right down the throat of Rooney, who catches it out of midair, but cheaply given away. Here goes Lockie Frere. He's rubbed out on the boards there by Daig. It's going to be kept in. Daig's going to have to leave the ice. He's got no helmet. Replacement is on. Devlin up to the point. Here's Burns. He'll just put something soft on net. Rebound. Penalty about to expire. It has. Gary McLeish will get straight back out there onto the defense.
Oh. Door poked open for a second here, but it's all good.
And here's Gary McLeish fresh out the box. Try to get a shot on, and that will do it for the opening period here of this game. Pretty tight. Not a lot of scoring opportunities, and like you said, Josh, the opportunities that have come the Stampede's way have been pretty much given to them on a plate.
Yeah, very even. I have no clue how this next period's going to go. I imagine pretty similar. Hopefully we see some goals. I like goals.
Yeah, I like goals. I love goals.
Yeah. Even some on the shore-handed, that'd be pretty good as well.
Yeah, I think both teams, if they're going to want to win this game, they're going to have to stay out of the box. Like a couple penalties there, a couple cheap ones from Max McCarg and Gary McLeish leaving that leg out there. You don't want to be in the box against any of these two teams because they're going to punish you eventually. Yeah,
both goalies looking pretty confident as well. Hasselman's gloves really good. Everything's going pretty well. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we'll take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back, folks. We are back in Avondale. It's a 0-0 game so far, pretty back-to-back. Yeah, what was your thoughts on that first period, Bryce?
Both teams are looking good. The power plays are looking sluggish for both sides. Looks like both teams are kind of just feeling each other out a bit, you know. Don't want to really give anything away. They're trying the stretch passes, which aren't always connecting, so we're seeing a few icings. I think both teams just kind of need to touch up on the passing. Other than that, it is a good game, I guess. A little bit boring because they're not really going at it, but I'm sure it'll progress to be really good. Maybe not this period, but definitely the third.
Yeah, both teams look a little hesitant to like kind of really put their face out there and to create some opportunities. Go take risks to get goals. So hopefully we see a bit more of that in this period. Let us know where you guys are. Put it in the chat where you're from, where you're watching the game from. Let us know who you think who's gonna win. I see we've got a poll at the moment. We've got 51% for the Stampede on the poll.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close. I just like the game.
Yeah, definitely hard to distinguish who's the better team here so far. I think these teams are probably, to be honest, on par.
Actually, in the chat, put in who you think will score the first goal, the actual player. What player will score the first goal for tonight?
I'm going to go McCullum for the Stampede since you're saying that.
I was just going to say McCullum as well. Yeah. Could be McIntosh as well. If Daigle keeps passing to McIntosh, McIntosh might get a goal.
And Jet McCullum, no relation to Nathan or Brendan McCullum. So not a cricketer, not a cricketer, ice hockey player, this one.
I'm not much of a cricket fan, but I do know who Brett McCullum is. So.
Brett or Brendan?
Oh, is it Brendan?
Yeah, Brendan.
Okay, never mind. I don't know Brendan.
And on the ice is Jet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know Jet.
We could call him Brett if you want. There you go, nickname Brett McCullum. So back underway, period 2 here at the Pirate Ship in Avondale, West Auckland, New Zealand. The Admirals would love 2 big wins here. Centering pass here to Regan, but he was tied up by Amston. One of the best defensemen in the league and has been for a good number of years now. Here's Devlin. Trying to find a centering pass, but only found an Admirals player. As Burns will put that one in deep. Little battle there as Ross is trying to find some options, but he's pushed off the puck there by Regan. Ross almost got it back there as well. Working hard, Regan trying to shield away. Ross will get a pass up top. Gets it back. Try to find a centering pass, but Flynn Hayward-Jones doing well to snuff out that danger. And just batted in there by Ross. He'll go for a change. He gets replaced by Chalice, but here's McCullum. Fakes a shot. McCullum finally shoots. Try to find Chalice, who was in that low slot area. Daig just took one up high. Not sure if it got him in the face or the visor. Looks like he's all right, though. Nice pass there from McLeish. Found Vesper, but he's unable to corral that nicely on the stick. As Harford finds Seabass, he gets something on there to negate the icing. Here's Lockie Frere with a shot. Oh, blocker save there by Chuba. He had a golden chance there. Did Lockie Frere just fell on him, and he was able to go to the net.
Was that on the blocker or the stick? It was that side. Yeah, maybe in the blocker. Yeah.
Definitely got something on it.
He did really well to lift that up real quick, make the save. Still a 0-0 game.
We've got Bartek, who's actually watching from home in bed because he's apparently sick.
Yeah, rest up, Bartek. We are missing you here.
Seems to be either injured or sick these days, does that goaltender. And someone reckons Regan's going to be the first goal scorer, and that is a pretty safe bet, to be honest. But in ice hockey, anyone can score. Even the goalies when the other teams pulled them.
Chuba would be a pretty far guess for, for the first goal.
Whitson Lee will knock that in. Coyle's probably going to win the foot race. He does. He bangs it up the boards. Rusky Jones, nice pass to find Chalice. On his second return home to Auckland this season. Dispossessed there by Rooney. He just puts it in the corner to try get Allen to give chase. I reckon the Admirals probably want to get Jesse Allen involved a little bit more. That guy has got some pace and he always finishes his checks.
Yeah, icing call here. A little bit of protest by the Stampede. I think they were saying it was touched by someone before. Yeah, we're bringing it to center ice, so incorrect icing call.
Seen a few of those.
Yeah, I think there was a couple last weekend.
So Caleb Chamberlain up against Rusky Jones, two youngsters. They will be elite players in about 4 or 5 years, I'd imagine, in this league, if they aren't already. As Hasselman tries to bang it around the boards. Here's Quigley.
Oh, we got a penalty.
Yep, that'll be against the Stampede as Burns finally touches that. Looks like it's going to be Rusky Jones for slashing. Didn't actually see that one. If we might be able to get a replay on that.
I think it was similar to the first slashing penalty we had in the game. Just kind of a battle of sticks and just came down from the wrong angle and got him across either the hands or high on the stick.
Someone said, who needs a Big Mac when you got a C-Mac?
That's his username. That's a really good username there. See, we got Bartek actually said Vinny will get the first goal, which is also a pretty good guess. I don't know if this person actually meant to write Austin Matthews. He's not playing tonight. I don't think he's signed to. No, he's not signed with any of the teams. No. Not
yet anyway.
No, we'll see.
So Admirals back again on the power play. A little bit lackluster in their first couple of this game. They need to get some more shots on goal and start troubling Hasselman, because he is a goalie when you don't get a couple of goals against them early, just like Chuba, if you don't get a couple of goals early against these guys, they just get into the game and they just start seeing everything easily.
Confidence is a goalie's best friend.
As Kuntz will gain the zone, gives it to Regan. He's pushed onto the boards. Stampede are going to clear that. Van der Meulen settles that puck down. Even on 5-on-5, really no hard forecheckers when the opposing team takes it behind the goal. Don't really want to give away that space.
You're very back and forth, just like all the other power plays so far.
Daig will give that to Kunst, who'll gain his own, try to find Van der Meulen in the slot, but once again, Amston, nice tie-up. Rooney fanned on the shot. Lockie Frere will clear that. Good collision there on the blue line.
Both players went flying there.
It's always good watching that collision when you got two guys the exact same weight and they're also both a little bit off balance and they both take a good tumble.
Acrobatics on the ice.
And Seabass showing how long that stick is to get that out of the zone and clear it all the way. Eating up valuable seconds. 20 seconds to go on the power play for the Admirals. Only 1 or 2 shots on there so far as Hurley's going to find one of his players on the far side. A good shot, but once again, Chuba easily seeing that. That was actually Robbie with that wicked wrister there. Here's that fan there by Rooney. And that collision.
According to Dave Rooney, apparently Rooney had 40% of the first period shots, which might be true. He definitely took a few. So, yeah, that's probably a very good guess for the first goal as well.
Not sure if that's just a bit of family bias there. But why not?
We're going to be a bigger supporter.
Oh, definitely. Cistroni almost going to get past Coyle. He does, as Coyle unable to get good wood on that to clear. Cistroni centering pass, sitting there. Tried a backhand shot there from Regan, but he was well tied up by True, so couldn't turn around. Not on a power play here are the Admirals, looking like they are. Hits a skate on the way to the net. Coyle is going to clear that the length of the ice, and that's easily going to be icing.
Yeah, Stampede were boxing up as if they were on the penalty kill. They looked like a pretty good chance for the Admirals.
So no change there for the Stampede. They don't look too tired though, so they should be all right. Admirals will get that first line out there with the Dutch connection, Van der Meulen and Kunst. And then they actually got Daig playing right wing.
I heard one of them was announced as the Flying Dutchman. Are both of them the Flying Dutchman, or is it just one of them?
We'll have to probably ask Bartek. Here's a shot from Daig. Gets right through the traffic, and Hasselman making a good save. I think he actually flicked that up with the stick straight into the glove.
Yeah, take a look at this on
My
the replay.
eyes are not playing games.
Oh, yeah, no, he got the tip up. That is very good work.
Wow, okay. And I think he stands at about 6'5" or 6'6" as well. Does Joel Hasselman, the goaltender for the Stampede?
Yeah, he's massive. Definitely a presence in front of the net.
As Ross's pass only finds Daig on the other team. Flynn Hayward-Jones puts up the boards. Try to find Van der Meulen, but it only finds a Stampede player as Ross is going to gain the zone. He's got a couple of options there. Can they get a shot off? Good track back there by Flynn Hayward-Jones to break it up. Here's McCullum. Had Regan hot on his heels. Oh, almost intercepted there. That could have been danger. Got to make sure that those passes in the defensive zone. And Daig will look to set things up. Tries to up ice pass there. Here's Regan. Just leaves the puck behind, but try to find Van der Meulen. Shot there from the point. Easy save there from Hasselman with a shot there from Kunst.
That almost looked like a set play. It was quite a few good back passes, if you want to call them that.
See here, Regan actually just left it behind momentarily, but then found Van der Meulen with a skate pass up high to Kunst. Didn't get everything on it though. And we've got Allen up against Seabass. He's looking for the face-off dot, can't see it. And that's wrapped around. Lockie Frere's going to be there on the far side. Finds Amson, who'll just backhand that one in. TK first receiver. Up the boards past the Rooney. Amson's going to find it on his stick, and he'll just bang that one in and hit the glass behind the net. Seabass try to find Lockie Frere, but that's going to come out of the zone. Rooney almost intercepted that. TK's pass hit a stick on the way. Burns. Chalice. Cross ice pass there to Lockie Frere, but that puck was in the air. Well kept in there by Seabass. Puts it in. Sorry, that was True who kept it in for the Stampede. Now Zach Stephen tried to find his brother, but that pass is in front of him. True is going to win the race, so that will be icing against the Admirals.
Not sure if that's the real Aston Brooks in the chat. If it is, he's saying "Go Blue Cow," cheering for the Stampede. Is it a cow or a bull? Pretty sure it'd be a bull. But yeah.
Let's go Rusky Jones up against Allen. A couple of young fellas here playing their NZIHL. Shot blocked. Puck a little bit scrambly at the moment. Both teams giving the puck away quite cheaply. Still no real possession, but Admirals will find it on the stick of Mason Kennedy. He tried to find Allen, but that's in front. Yep. No icing. Here's Quigley. He couldn't find a pass here to Ben Stephen. And now Hurley will just wrap that one around. Robbie going to give chase in the corner. Robbie does well. Puts on a tough angle shot, but that's not going to trouble Chubba from there.
I think Coyle kind of flopped a little bit on the ice there, but maybe just trying to get out of the way from hitting Chubba. Never want to hit the goalie.
Yeah, he was kind of stuck there in the crease. I think it was Hurley.
Oh, Hurley, not Coyle. Yeah, you're right. Just going to give a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. West Auckland Admirals alumni Andy Hart and Hart Electrical.
Oh, shot from the point. McCullum scores! Rips one from this near side and over the shoulder of Chubba. 1-0 Stampede.
I'm going to have a take a look at that on the replay because I missed that. Oh, wow. That just kind of...
Yeah, it looks like Chubba didn't really see it cleanly.
Yeah, it looks like, at least from our angle, it would have just gone high over the goal, but it must have ducked down just behind Chubba's back. That's very impressive. What a sally as well.
Yeah, nice sally. Might as well when you rip one from there. And I got my first goal scorer correct.
Yeah. I can't claim that because I kind of guessed that after you did.
So Brett McCullum will get credited for that goal. Admirals need a answer back.
That's a lay of game. No, ref saying that it was touched either by the glass or another player.
So Stampede take an early 1-goal lead now in the second period. We're almost halfway through the game and we're only seeing the first goal. Hopefully the floodgates do open up.
Yeah, shots still reasonably even. 14 to the Stampede and 13 to the Admirals.
And here's Amston. He'll rip one on net from far. Blocker save had to be made. Regan tried to find Van der Meulen, but he's dispossessed by Amston. Regan's going to have a chance. Could have got a shot off. Maybe a wraparound attempt. Here's Van der Meulen. Admirals are definitely going to get some scoring chances here to even this one up, no doubt. As that pass through the slot there from Dave just goes through traffic and a redirect there from Regan, which hit the side of the post. I'm not sure if that was a shot or most probably a pass there from Flynn Hayward-Jones, who was at the point, knowing that Regan's going to be down low next to that post. As Amson finds Lockie Frere, but he can't control that cleanly. Up ice pass here to Van der Meulen. Try to leave it on for Kunst. As Dag will find Regan, he'll gain the zone. Gets a shot on, but misses everything. Allen bats it in deep. Burns trying to clear, but Regan comes and steals that.
Admirals coming out hot after that goal.
The boys retaliated quite well. They have the Admirals when they've been scored on this season. As Seabass tries to make a move. He'll just put it in deep to keep it in the zone. As Chalice puts it behind the net. Passes it to Allen on the other team. Coyle will fire that one in. Zach Stevens going to be first there for the Admirals. Pass up to Rooney, but that's just to the left of him and he can't stop that with the skate.
Just short of icing.
True looking for some options. He'll try to give it to Coyle, who didn't get anything on it. Centering pass there to Rooney. But he was tied up, couldn't get a shot off cleanly.
Good pass.
As Hurley's going to win the foot race against Zach Steven, but Caleb Chamberlain tracking back nicely. And Rooney will put that one in deep. Whitson Lee tracking onto that. Receives a hit there from Coyle. Rusky Jones and Caleb Chamberlain going to work against each other. Shot there from Rooney. Easy save for Hasselman. He's looking like a baseball catcher at the moment.
Yeah, definitely felt like the Admiral, Whitson Lee just tripping up just before. I think he was ready to go in for a hit there. Yeah, Admiral's picking up the pace for after that goal against. They're looking good for getting the next one.
Quick shot off of Facebook there. I mean, the face-off there from Ben Stephen. Pass up to McLeish. He'll find Vesper in the middle. Finds Quigley on the far side. Gains his own. Good stick in the lane there from Devlin. Good poke check. Breaks that up. As Vesper is able to go around. McCullum's going to be there for the Stampede. Straight pass through the middle. And here goes Ross. Admirals trying to win the puck behind their own goal. A wraparound there attempt almost from Max McCarg. Puck's in the slot area. Here's Ross. Up top, McCullum rips one. Pad save. Up top, Amston. Got plenty of room to shoot at, but only finds the glove of Chuba.
Plenty of room and plenty of time for Amston, but Chuba also had plenty of room and plenty of time to make that save.
I think both teams, they need to start shooting that block aside because these guys' glove hands are just very good.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to know what their coaches are telling them. So I know that they do. It is easy to find the weak spot of a goalie, and if you work out what that is, then you just got to put the puck there.
Shot there from Henry. Sistroni looking for a rebound attempt. Chalice's pass picked off by Daig. Daig with it behind his own net. Finds Henry. His pass off the boards to Regan, but he only gives it away to Amson. Chalice looking for some options. He'll give it over to Burns. His pass almost picked off there by Sistroni. And Lockie Frere will just put that one in deep. They'll get 4 changes, will the Stampede. It's definitely a tussle here in the Pirate Ship so far. And offside called against the Stampede.
Going to have a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Big thanks to AED New Zealand Cardiac Equipment Specialists. Thank you for sponsoring the Admirals this season.
Just under 6 to go here in the second period. Stampede with a 1-0 lead. It's been a tight affair so far. It's starting to open up now a little bit. As Hasselman's going to come out of his crease to play that up the boards. Gets the puck out of the zone as well.
Hasselman's very confident outside of his crease.
Here goes Rusky Jones. So he's dispossessed. And here goes Van der Meulen for the Admirals. Try to go through True. And that's definitely a delay of game.
Yeah, I didn't hear that puck touch glass or anything.
That went straight into the Admirals bench, so it's going to be Robbie.
Have they shortened the glass since we've last played? Because it's the third one tonight. Oh, actually, it was only 2, but one was pretty close.
Yeah, they may have shaved it down a bit.
I'm
not sure why, but...
Well, maybe the ice is a bit thicker, so you're like taller relative to the glass.
Well, Josh, when I do win Lotto, I am building a world-class rink.
We've got the same plans there. Yep.
Absolutely. Here's Regan. Admirals on the power play here. Kunst up top. He'll rip one. Rebounds there for someone. And it's a goal! Looks like Regan's going to be credited for that one, and it's 1-1.
We'll take a look at that. Puck was just loose in the crease. No one was able to get a real touch on it. Every player was digging for the puck. Oh, yeah, here we go.
So a shot there from Kunst.
So I think Hasselman makes the initial save. Oh, no, I think it was maybe blocked by an Admirals player. Maybe an attempted tip. Either way, big scramble in front of the net. Admirals managed to dig the puck in for a goal to tie it up 1-1.
Just what the Admirals needed. Seems like they woke up after getting scored on, Josh. As they've had majority of the scoring opportunities since going down 1-0. Here's Allen. Puts it into the far corner. Whitson Leona to control the bouncing puck. Oh, big hit there by Rooney on Lockie Frere. Woof.
I felt that one.
Exactly what we need to get the physicality started. A couple goals, a couple big hits. I think we're on.
Yeah. Couple of plays from behind the play as well. I'm not sure if we caught that on camera.
I think we did. Oof. Oh, good, clean hockey hit.
He landed pretty fast onto his back. Hopefully he's all right from that hit.
Here's Sestroni. Burns stole that off him as Devlin will just loft that up to Ross. He'll gain his own, but it's gone right back in. Amson catches that out of midair. Up ice pass to Ross. Gives it to Devlin. Couldn't get a shot off though, as he goes tumbling into the board. Mason Kennedy puts it up. Well kept in there by Amston. Unable to clear are the Admirals. A shot there from the point. Another Reed try. Looks like it caught the pads of Chubba. A shot there in the low slot area. I think it was Max McCarg.
Yeah, I think that did just go off of Chubba's pads and straight up and out. Yeah, managed to get the shot away. Maybe it went off something.
Yeah, that was Devlin with that rebound attempt. So Rusky Jones up against Chamberlain.
Rusky Jones, is he kicked out of face-off? No. No, they will continue. Just a warning.
Well kept in there at the point by True. TK's there, given away to Rusky Jones, gets a shot. Another shot there from True. No, couldn't get it off as Quigley comes and pounces on that. Try to find a centering pass to Caleb Chamberlain, gets nailed, did Quigley on the near side. Not sure if the camera caught that.
Physicality picking up.
Pass there from Rusky Jones. Finds Robbie, but that's going to be offside, as I think Hurley was just half a step in front of that.
Yeah, he was a bit tangled up when the Admirals played there. I don't know if that's what caused him to go offside. But either way.
Yeah, we will see the hit there. Coyle on Quigley.
Finishing your checks.
Absolutely. And I just realised we're not seeing Connor Harrison here this weekend. Not sure what he's doing. Must be getting married or something in Queenstown this weekend. Not sure.
Oh, what a battle by Regan.
Does well. Oh, try to find Kuntz, but the pass was in the air. Regan push off the puck. Seabass will try to clear that. Unable as Daggs keeps that in for the Admirals. Still can't clear. Dagg leaves it on.
Dagg did well to keep that in the zone.
Kunst with it behind the net. Gives it to Dagg up top. He'll rip one. Save made by Hasselman. Need to get some bodies in front of Hasselman. Here goes McCullum. Lockie Frere. His shot misses everything. Chalice. Shot there, hit the post. Chalice with it once again. Try to find a centering pass. Looks like it hit the backside there of Lockie Frere. And Dagg's going to come the other way here. Good work by McCullum to break that up, as Regan almost crashed into Hasselman.
That was a good way of staying out, Regan. I think he would make it onto Disney on Ice with that move.
So a minute 32 remaining in the second period. It's definitely opened up a bit. Some more physicality out there finally. Shot there from Rooney, but he misses the post.
That was a good chance.
As Roth Ross just lofts that over to Gary McLeish. He tried to find Devlin. Hasselman will play it up the boards. Kept in by Mason Kennedy. Ross with the outlet pass up to Max McCarg. He's got Devlin in the middle. Can't get a shot off though. Looks like he was tied up by Mason Kennedy. A shot there from Burns. As Amson will put it behind the net. Devlin tried a centering pass, but Allen got a touch on it. Shot there from Amson. Hit a traffic in front. Just went wayward. As Ross tried to find Devlin, he was unable to shoot that out of midair. Max McCarg will play it up to the point. Ross with it down low. Ross will get it back. Shoots on the near side. And almost found that little pocket above the shoulder and next to the head of Chubba.
Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. That I don't really know where that deflected off of, but yeah, went up and out of play.
Yeah,
yeah, went up and right.
There's definitely a little gap there. That would have been some goal. Shot there from McCullen. Hit traffic in front. Lots of shots being blocked here in this game. There'll be some bruises around the ribs for both teams after this. Up to the point, well kept in. Harford.
Oh, we're going to run out of time here, though.
And that will do it here for the second period in West Auckland. 1-1. Nothing to separate these teams, Josh.
Still incredibly even, exactly as we expected. I do think that this was a better period for both teams, though. They both got a goal. I'm enjoying the physicality that's picked up from this period as well. Yeah, we're gonna be going into a really good third period.
Absolutely, and I'd suggest for both teams they've got to take a little bit more care of that neutral zone. A couple of passes just aren't going to the tape, and you're going to lose scoring opportunities when you do that. But that's going both ways, so I'm not sure both teams will really mind as much if it's happening for both teams. But I think if at least one of them can tidy that up, they're going to get more goal-scoring opportunities and just be able to score more, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not the only game that is getting played tonight, by the way. The New Zealand Women's Ice Hockey League have got a game going on. The Canterbury Inferno taking on the Dunedin Thunder women's team. I believe that's getting played right now, so you can maybe tune into that during the intermission. I don't know the score, so I won't spoil anyone either. Yeah, and then make sure you come back for it's going to be a very exciting third period of the West Auckland Admirals against the SkyCity Stampede. See you later.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Welcome back, folks. We are just about to get underway for the third period of the West Auckland Admirals playing the SkyCity Stampede alongside with Bryce Rouse. How you doing? This has been a pretty good game so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, evenly matched. Physicality starting to play its way into the game. It's going to be tough for both teams to, I reckon, get goals this period, but I think if one does get one, the other team's just going to come back firing, and that might just get it all ignited, hopefully.
Yes. Yeah. We definitely saw the game pick up in the second period with Jet McCullum getting the first goal for the Stampede, and then Alex Regan scoring on the power play after that. Physicality picked back up as well. Let's see if it continues in the third period.
Yeah, so the goal scorer for the Admirals was Alex Regan. He tied it up. And they do switch off who takes the face-offs with Van der Meulen and Regan when they do send out that first line.
A little bit of a hold up with the rest. I'm not sure. I think Justin's mentioning how wet the ice still is. But we're going to get underway. We have a schedule to keep to here.
So it'll be Van der Meulen up against Seabass to get us underway on the final period of the Saturday game here at the Pirate Ship, located in Avondale, West Auckland, New Zealand. As Amson's going to play that behind. Try to find Burns, unable to clear though. Day just keeps it in. A redirect there from Regan as he got the stick out there and redirected a shot that was in mid-air. Was probably on level with the crossbar, so if that went in, would have been a good goal.
Yeah, good hand-eye coordination there.
As Burns is unable to clear the zone. Seabass as well. Shot there from Kunst. Easy stick save there for Hasselman. He's looked good all season. Shot there on the near side from Regan. He scores! Alex Regan puts the Admirals up 2-1 here early in the third.
That must have just squeezed through Hasselman's 5-hole there to get into the net. He seems kind of confident that he had the puck, but I mean, he ended up touching the back of the net, so he clearly did not have that. Let's take a look again.
So it's actually Kunst who made that backhand pass to Regan and just got it through.
Yeah, actually, I think Regan shot it and it bounced off of Hasselman's torso off the side and in. So that's 2 goals for Regan tonight.
So Mason Kennedy wasn't over halfway, but puts it in deep. McCullum tried to play it up on the boards, but only found Henry. McCullum finally gets it up. Chalice will loft that one up. Almost hit the roof.
10 centimetres away from the roof there.
As Vespa will gain the zone here for the Admirals. Good hit on him from McCullum. And there's the boarding, but nothing called. Ice a little bit damp in the deep defensive zones, but doesn't look like it's troubling the puck movement at all yet. As Rennie will just fire on net. Hasselman will catch that and get a whistle. So I found that we've actually got an undressed Connor Harrison on the bench.
Yes, yeah. Kate, thank you for bringing that to our attention. And you are right. I do need to go to Specsavers. But I've got a quote for it, and it's $400, $500, and I cannot afford that in this cost of living crisis. Maybe soon. I'll start a GoFundMe.
That is why in rugby the referees are sponsored by Specsavers themselves.
Yeah, it comes in handy. Imagine having to pay to see. That's my life.
And can confirm Connor Harrison is actually wearing clothes, so
yeah.
not undressed, just not playing today's game.
Yeah, not fully.
And that's going to go length of the ice. That will be icing against the Stampede.
As you said, Bryce, you mentioned the... we're just going to take a look at the goal again.
Yeah, that backhand pass there from Kuntz was a gem.
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, can't really tell. There was kind of a Stampede player in the way. I just want to mention, at least from our perspective, it looks like the ice on closer to the camera side still looks quite damp. So players are going to have to make sure they're passing hard so that way the puck doesn't just stop in the middle of nowhere.
Doesn't seem like it's troubling anyone yet, but time will tell. Ampson keeps that one in there for the Stampede. Plays it low to Devlin. He's pressured on by Flynn Hayward-Jones. And Caleb Chamberlain. He should turn on the Jets. He's got speed. Gets a shot on, but hit traffic on the way. Burns tried to play it up the boards, but quickly trying to make a nuisance of himself. Burns gets it out, but only finds Daig. A lot of passes not finding the tape when they're exiting the zones or in the neutral zone here from both sides here this evening. Something they will definitely want to touch up for tomorrow's game. Amston looking for some options. He'll play it up to Ross, but that puck bounces past his stick. Mason Kennedy up the boards will find Regan, and that goes into the bench. Nice catch there by one of the Stampede trainers.
He was quite happy about that catch. It was impressive.
And Seabass is just pointing at the ref saying, I think this is the red dot.
Just drop the puck there, we'll make it work.
As McLeish will gain the half and put that one in deep. McCullum getting pressure on by Regan. Seabass will come away with it. Bit of a wayward pass, but Stampede will still keep possession. Regan's pass only finds McCullum. He'll give it up to Ross. He cuts in. Ross, Seabass, almost got it back there too. Ross could have had a clear shot on net and a pass there from Van der Meulen. I think it was Max McCarg just got a stick there in the lane, or Regan could have been away on a breakaway. Looking for that Hattie. Centering feed there, but nicely tied up. And popped in by Ross. He'll go get a change. Max McCarg giving chase. Zach Stephen for it with it. TK will try to clear. They finally do through Henry. Yeah, like I just mentioned, Josh, when the teams are exiting their blue line, they're just giving the puck away quite easily.
Yeah, neutral zone is where all the battles are happening. I see
Delayed
we've got
call.
a penalty on the ice.
Yeah.
Hooking, I believe. Yeah, hooking penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be against TK, Taylor Kennedy.
Take a look on the replay. Yeah, Stampede player just kind of positioned himself very well to draw that penalty there.
I don't want to refer to that Specsavers thing, but I didn't really see a hooking penalty there.
Yeah, like the arm was around him, but I don't really know how much was actually impeding him.
Oh, almost a break there for Sestroni. He's going to get it back with a pass from Henry. Sestroni shoots straight into the breadbasket of Hasselman. Rebound was there. McCullum's going to try to find Lockie Frere, but that puck was just a little bit past him. No icing as it was a 50-50 race. So the Stampede are playing in the yellow here. Shot there from Ross. Big save by Chuba. Flynn Hayward-Jones finally finds the puck. Unable to clear though. Ross doing well, gaining possession. Here's Seabass. Doesn't rip. Chalice down low, centering pass to Lockie Frere. He shoots. Big save from Chuba. There was a rebound initially, but the Admirals do clear it out of danger. Nice pass there from Hasselman. He'll find Seabass. And he tried a little shot there from high slot area. Chuba pounces on that.
Chuba was looking behind him. I'm not sure if he knew he actually had it, but he had it pretty well secured in his glove.
Good passage of play there for the SkyCity Stampede. Yeah, a few shots off.
This may be their best looking power play this game, which is a good sign for the Stampede to be able to come back.
See Gary McLeish, the journeyman, even backing up his goalie and playing that second goalie role. So 50 seconds remaining on the power play here for the Stampede. Only down by 1 goal. As Amson will leave it on for Burns. Amson will just bat that one in, but Mason Kennedy's going to be there first. Seabass try to stop that. So that was Hurley. Hurley with it now. Down low, Devlin. Great work by Mason Kennedy to clear that. Can't get it all the way the length of the ice though, as Amson was well positioned. Here's Devlin. He's going to go to the net. Devlin on the backhand. Well cleared, well saved by Chubba, well cleared by McLeish.
Admirals gave him heaps of space and time to just skate through into the slot.
Oh, that's
that looked like a bit of an ugly slew foot there, yeah.
I'm not sure why we're not getting a call there.
Taking a while to get back up. But McLeish is back up now into his defensive position.
Kind of looks like probably Devlin's knee hit the back of McLeish's knee to make him lose footing. And he looks a little bit sore too.
Yeah, they didn't look pretty.
So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Admirals survived the penalty kill.
That was offside. Nope.
That was offside, 100%, but no call. Regan touched that inside the zone when they were not fully touched up, as there was a player on the near side still not at the blue line. As Sebastian Chamberlain gets around Ross, but only passes it to Seabass. He goes through Van der Meulen. Tried to go through Zach Steven as well, but unable to. And True will play that off the boards as Regan comes and snuffs that out. Coyle a wayward pass. And put in deep for the Admirals. They'll get 4 changes. Nice up ice pass here to Lockie Frere, unable to control it though. As Daig will play it over to his defenseman Flynn Hayward-Jones. Kept in by the Stampede. Chalice will put it in low, but Daig will read that, but unable, as Rusky Jones stole that. Went into the slot area, but lucky Vesper was back there for the Admirals. Coyle up top, shoots, hits some bodies along the way to the goal. And Vesper will find Sestroni. Finds Regan on the far side. Nice pass off the boards. Regan shoots, scores! Hat-trick for Regan. Puts the Admirals up 3 goals to 1.
They do it?
He's having a day.
Yeah, that was such a good passing play to get Regan into the zone and create that scoring chance. I was almost going to say before then, if he didn't get a hat trick, I still think he would have been the first star for tonight's game. Regan's been playing amazing.
Yeah, we saw that pass there from Sestroni, who really read it well, knowing that he can't get the pass to Sestroni, so he had to play it off the boards.
Yeah.
And probably lucky the boards don't really have too much bounce back. It just fell into the skating lane of Regan really well. So good credit there to Vinny Sestroni.
That's why it pays to kind of know how your home rink plays, how the boards all feel.
Absolutely. So now the Stampede are the team that need to be the ones to score next. As Amson's pressured on there by 3 Admiral defensemen. As Whitson Lee runs into Burns. Allen tries to find Whitson Lee and gets hit. Pucks it up in the air, going to the slot area. Finally put into the corner as Hurley tries to bang that around. Amson. He's got options up the left, but he plays it up to Robbie. He gives it up to Devlin, who just lifts that into the zone. Mason Kennedy there for the Admirals plays it back. No one really knowing where the pass was going then. Always got to have that one man down low to help out the defenseman. And McCullen up ice pass, but only finds Gary McLeish. And he puts that one in deep and gets a change. We'll have to see the Stampede open up the book now to try and get back into this one. Shots 23-21 in favour of the West Auckland Admirals. As Lockie Frere will gain the zone, try to find Ross, but that pass was probably halfway up to the crossbar. Pretty hard to get your stick on that. As Hartford tries to wrap it around, but Quigley's going to be there first for the Admirals. Quigley with it. Caleb Chamberlain. He gets pushed into the boards. Almost came away with it still. Nice pass up to Ross. Puts on the break, try to find McCullum, but Caleb Chamberlain doing well to track back and get a stick in the lane. Here goes Mr. Hattrick Regan himself. Can he get 4? Here's Regan. Goes all the way to the net, but couldn't beat Hasselman on that one.
Almost a Kucherov-style goal there, where he just kind of let the puck slowly glide through. But Hasselman made the save. Not going to fool him on the easy 5-hole there.
Got past Amston quite easily there too, with a nice little shimmy halfway to the goal. And that's wrapped around there by Amston. McCard gives a pass up to Rusky Jones. Nice stick by Daig.
Delayed offside here.
Like I said, Daig, he hasn't made a mistake since that second one, as he's got himself right back into this game nicely. Van der Meulen, he'll go past Rusky Jones. Gets a quick shot off, but that misses everything entirely. Kuntz pressured on by Rusky Jones behind the Stampede goal. Scrum forming, puck still not coming out. Stuck there in the skates. Finally it comes out, Van der Meulen. Puts it in low, Kuntz is there. Around the back, Flynn Hayward-Jones trying to find pass up top. Quick shot there from Daig. Lucky that pass got through. He had a couple of Stampede players ready to get a stick on that. They could have been away. Amston up to Chalice. He'll find Burns on the near side. Pass up to Devlin's a bit astray. He only finds McLeish. Once again, those passes on the breakout by the blue line from both teams are just not good enough here this evening.
Yeah, Admirals are definitely, at least in this third period, once they're getting over the blue line, they're putting up a shot straight away to make Hasselman have to make the save. Hope for a good rebound, and they might be able to pot it in after the rebound.
I did say at the start of the season that the Admirals are a team who, I think when they get the season going, they just keep getting better and better and better game by game, whereas I think the Stampede and Swarm they can kind of top out early, then kind of lose form, but then regain it. But I think the Admirals are so dangerous with being able to get better every game. Like they did 2 seasons ago when they made that finals run. They just turned it on every game and got better and better.
Yeah, just peaking at the right time.
And they were a better team that finals against the Stampede, but I think there was the game where, I've forgotten his name, but he got the overtime winner to win it for the Stampede. Big hit there on McLeish. That was from Robbie. McCullum will find Seabass on the far side. He's looking for some options. Nicely batted out of mid-air there by McLeish. Amston will find McCullum. He'll just rip one into the corner. Stampede there first. Hit on Ross there from McLeish, returning the favour. Now Seabass plays it up to the point for Lockie Frere. He'll rip one, but hits Allen in front. Amston trying to get a shot off. He did, but not on target. And Seabass will come clean that one up. Leaves it on for Burns. He'll rip one, pad save. And cleared there by Allen. And that will be icing, yep. So no change there for the Admirals.
Stampede picking the right side face-off, or this offensive zone face-off.
Well, they don't have any lefty defensemen, so... Well, they do McCullum, but he's not on the ice at the moment. As Rennie will play it up to Allen. Here goes Jesse Allen, doesn't control the puck and falls over. Could have done so much better there.
Maybe tired because they couldn't get the change in before.
That could definitely be the case. There's TK. He'll play it up to Caleb Chamberlain, who puts it in. McCullum, dispossessed there by Ben Stephen, trying to find a centering pass. Couldn't get it off to Caleb Chamberlain, who was all alone in the high slot area.
Where's the puck?
Looks like it was sitting under McCullum there momentarily, as Rusky Jones is going to bang that off the boards.
Ooh.
Max McCargan and Taylor Kennedy. They've come into a few collisions in their time. Wayward pass there from McCullum. Oh, that was close to the delay of game there from TK.
Yeah, don't want to see another one, especially the way it was aiming towards us.
Chalice keeps it in. Max McCarg shoots. Easy glove save there from Chubba, and the crowd love it.
Yeah, they've got lots to cheer for here, the Admirals fans. Still incredibly even on the shot count, 24-24.
McCullum, he shoots. Nice pad save. The Stampede definitely putting the foot on the gas now. Devlin behind the net, looking for a centering pass to McCullum. Got a shot off, no rebound.
Wow.
Well done by Chubba to not let anything get in front of him.
Yeah, good work by Chubba. He had to have good eyes on that. Puck was, I think, bouncing around a bit in front of him there. Take a look, pass from behind the net. Yeah, kind of went to Chubba's left side there, but he's able to reach out and collect it.
Face off nicely, one there by Van der Meulen. Regan will play that one off the boards. Here's Van der Meulen, steals it, gives it to Kuntz, shoots and a hit a stick. Luckily, the Stampede player got something on there. That looked destined for the top right corner.
Yeah, good deflection there by the defenseman. Got to make sure that that deflects well over the net, though.
Yeah, good work, giving up the mistake, but then on the back check. Nicely one there by Van der Meulen. Shot from Daig straight into the glove of Hasselman. That was a rocket.
Yeah, partially screened there, but got enough of a glance to just whip out the lever.
Once again, Seabass versus Van der Meulen. Van der Meulen will have it on his stick. Playing it low for Kunst. As Ross and Flynn Hayward-Jones had a little bit of a race. Kunst with it. Gives it to Van der Meulen, can't get through. As Amson was there. And Amson will just play that to Daig. Kunst backhand pass up to Van der Meulen. Regan almost getting a stick there to try get it through Amson. He is hungry still, well, is Riggs. Here goes Vespa. Try to find Kunz, but nice skate in the lane there by Amston. And he'll look to get a change. A tied Seabass. Pressured on there by Henry. Henry might get it back here. The Stampede are able to get it out. Here comes McCullum. Trying to go through one. Takes a tumble. Gets a little push there from Chuba saying, get out of my crease, please. Stampede still with it. Chalice try to find a centering pass there to Devlin, who was going hard to the net. And cleared there by McLeish. Not enough to go for an icing as McCullum will play it. Up ice pass there to Chalice, unable to corral that nicely as Stroni comes and tidies up. Admirals just looking to gain the halfway and then put it in deep and then put pressure on. .2:35 to go here in the third period. Stampede down by 2. Devlin. Nice save there by Chaba. Stampede do well to keep that in. Looks like Burns received 2 hits there. One from Henry, one from TK. Wonder when they will pull Hasselman. It's getting towards that time as Australian will just loft that one in. Hampson with it. Robbie try to find Hurley. As Daig does well. Gets that out of danger. Here's McCullum. Looking for some options. Oh, no.
Oh, everyone's fallen over.
Rusky Jones in the corner. Pressured on there by Allen. Daig giving chase. Woodson Lee does well to get a stick on that to get it past McCullum.
Stampede don't look too interested in pulling Hasselman, which is surprising.
Well, time is definitely running out. They need 2. He's not going yet. Admirals doing well. Hasselman's going to have to come play this one. Plays it off the boards. Caleb Chamberlain will just put it into the corner. Stolen there by Ben Stephen. But Harford did well and receives a hit there from Ben Stephen. I think Ben Stephen might have thought he maybe slew-footed him accidentally. Here's a shot from Lockie. Great shot there from Lockie Frere and a big save from Chuba. Rooney on the initial block. And here goes Hasselman. He's going straight to the bench. So it's going to be 6-on-5 for the face-off here. 44 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it seems a bit late to me, but let's see if the Stampede can make the most of this. 44 seconds left.
Face-off not really won by anyone. Hampson will play it. Down low to Burns. To Hampson again. He gets a shot off redirect in the lane there from Ross. But put it wide. Mason Kennedy unable to clear as Ross will have it on his stick. Quick shot there from Ross. Just missed the post. Time still ticking. Ross will find Burns down low. Pass there to Lockie Frere. Shoots. Big save from Chuba. As Seabass went crashing in. And that's going to do it. The Admirals are going to win this one here. And there it is. The puck does go in the net, but time had expired. So that is a 3-1 victory for the West Auckland Admirals, and they are absolutely loving it.
Yeah, very impressive by the Admirals. Alex Regan scoring the hat trick to take them in front and win them the game.
A pretty decent job from the referees here tonight. It is hard seeing the offside calls with the lines not very visible. But a hell of a job here from the West Auckland Admirals tonight. They went into the dogfight, worked extremely hard, and lucky they got a guy called Alex Regan on their team.
Yeah, very clean game by both. Yeah, good battles. Picked up the physicality later in the game. I'm guessing we're going to be seeing that continue on tomorrow night.
Absolutely, it will happen all here again, same time, same place. For game 2 of the weekend, the Stampede will want to come out probably a little bit more hot than they did this evening. Didn't really want to give too much away to both teams early on, but the game progressed into quite an exciting third period. I knew that it had to happen eventually, and it did.
Stampede are just got to work out how to somehow get pucks past Chuba. Not an easy feat, but that's what you got to do to beat this team.
I think they probably need to, like they scored that first goal there from McCullum, go that blocker side. I think that's probably Hasselman and Chuba's weakness, but hey, I've never scored one past them myself, so I'm yet to know.
Yeah, that will probably be the key to success for the Stampede tomorrow night. Blocker side.
So the shots finished up at 27 to 25 in favour of the Stampede after that quite a late rush, but a couple of goals there late from Alex Regan really put this one to bed. So he's definitely player of the game here this evening, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely first star for me. He played incredible. I think I might give second star to Chuba with the amount of saves he made. Yeah.
Stopping 26 of them.
Yeah, good game by him.
But yeah, like I said, we'll be doing this all again tomorrow. I personally won't be here. I think Josh will be.
Yep. As far as I know, I'm the only commentator, so yeah, you'll have to listen to my voice again for tomorrow night.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it here this evening, everyone. 3-1 win to the West Auckland Admirals, the home team. That will take them ahead now of the Botany Swarm. And you know they're going to be hungry to get another win here tomorrow night to really put the pressure on the Stampede come the end of the season.
Yep, we will see you again tomorrow night, guys.
Cheers, everyone, and have a good night.